Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry classes. Today I am going to start with the next concept of a p block element, that is group 15 elements. In our previous class we were studied about some basic concept regarding the p block elements, nothing but what is the p block element and what is the general trend in a p block element. Okay, so now our aim is to deal with the group 15 elements and to study the group 15 element. So student, you already know that group 15 elements, group 15 elements. So here group 15 elements nothing but nitrogen family. This nitrogen family also called nicogens. This nitrogen family members are also called nicogens. Nicogens means suffocating substance. According to Greek word, nicogens means suffocating. So here nitrogen family are commonly called as nicogens, and their group 15 elements compounds are called as niconides. And nitrogen family elements. First one, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and last one is bismuth. Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. These are the nitrogen family members. So here students, elements and their respective atomic number. Here nitrogen, its atomic number is 7. And phosphorus, next one is arsenic, this one is TBM, nothing but antimony, and last one is bismuth. Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and last one is bismuth. Here in between nitrogen, phosphor, there is 8 elements are present. In between phosphorus and arsenic, 18 elements are present. And in between arsenic and strontium, nothing but antimony, there are also 18 elements are present. Next, in between antimony and bismuth, there are 32 elements are present. So then you can easily write their atomic number. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. And phosphorus atomic number is 15. 8 plus 7, 15. And what about arsenic, students? Arsenic is 33. And antimony, 33 plus 18, 51. And 51 plus 32, 83. Okay, 7, 15, 33, 51, 83. These are the atomic number of respective nitrogen family members. Nitrogen atomic number 7, phosphorus atomic number 15, arsenic atomic number 33, and antimony atomic number 51, and bismuth atomic number 83. And their electronic configuration. So student, general electronic configuration of group 15 elements. First I will going to write the general electronic configuration, and after that I will write the electronic configuration of each element of a group 15. So first one, general electronic configuration. General electronic configuration of a group 15 elements is noble gases, NS2 NP3. So here noble gases NS2 NP3. This is the general electronic configuration of a group 15 elements. And outermost electronic configuration of group 15 elements is only NS2 NP3. Okay. Now students, here electronic configuration of nitrogen electronic configuration. Helium 2s2 2p3. Helium 2s2 2p3. Here 2s2 2p3. means nitrogen is the second period element. Nitrogen is the second period element. Phosphorus is the third period element, and arsenic fourth period element, and antimony fifth period element, and bismuth is sixth period element. So their general electronic configuration easily you can write by using the their field. So here nitrogen is second period element. That is why its outermost electronic configuration is 2s2 2p3, and phosphorus outermost electronic configuration is 3s2 3p3. And what about arsenic? 4s2 4p3, and antimony is 5s2 5p3, and bismuth 6s2 6p3. These are their outermost electronic configuration of respective nitrogen family. Okay, I will write the whole electronic configuration of nitrogen and as well as phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. And students, phosphorus electronic configuration: neon 3s2 3p3, neon 3s2 3p3. Next, arsenic: argon 3d10 4s2 4p3, argon 3d10 4s2 4p3. Next one, antimony, nothing but stevia, krypton 4d10 5s2 5p3. And last one, bismuth, xenon 4f14 5d10 6s2 6p3, 4f14 5d10 6s2 6p3. Okay, this is the general electronic configuration of nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. Okay, take it down. And next one, student, nature of elements. Next one, nature of element. Next point is nature of elements. Nature of elements. Here, student, nitrogen and phosphorus, these two are non-metals. Nitrogen and phosphorus. Nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals. Nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals, and arsenic and antimony are, and arsenic and antimony are metalloids. And lastly, bismuth. Bismuth is a metal. Bismuth is a metal. Bismuth is a metal. This is about the nature of element. Nature of element, nothing but here nitrogen, phosphorus, these two are non-metals, and arsenic and antimony are metalloids, and last one, bismuth, is a metalloid. Okay. Next one, students, occurrence of p block elements. Occurrence. Where these group 15 elements are formed. Occurrence of a group 15 elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. So these are the group 15 elements, their occurrence. So student, you might have known 78% by volume of air is nitrogen. Okay, 78% by volume of air is nitrogen in earth environment. Okay, and also nitrogen is also occur in the form of child saltpeter. Okay, nothing but NaNO3, and the Indian or Bengal saltpeter, that is also called a KNO3. Okay, and nitrogen it is also found in the form of protein in the animals. Okay, so occurrence, first one, nitrogen occurrence. Nitrogen, where it is occur actually, nitrogen, first one, 78% by volume of air 78% by volume of air, 78% by volume of air is nitrogen. 78% by volume of air is nitrogen in Earth's atmosphere. In Earth atmosphere. In Earth atmosphere. 78% by volume of air is nitrogen in Earth atmosphere. This is the first point. And next one, nitrogen is also occur in or occur as child saltpeter. Child saltpeter. Nitrogen is also occur as a child saltpeter, nothing but NaNO3. NaNO3. And next one, nitrogen is also occur as a Indian saltpeter or Bengal saltpeter. Nitrogen is also occur as Indian saltpeter. Indian saltpeter. Nothing but KNO3. KNO3. Potassium nitrate. And first one, sodium nitrate. And third point about the occurrence of nitrogen. Nitrogen is also found in animals. Nitrogen is also found in animals in the form of protein. In the form of protein. Nitrogen is also found in the animals in the form of proteins. So this is about the occurrence of nitrogen. And next one, phosphorus. Before that, let's take it down. Next one, student, phosphorus. So here, phosphorus is very reactive non-metal. That is why it does not occur in the free state. Okay, nitrogen is a very reactive non-metal. That is why it did not occur in the free state, but it is occur as a phosphates. Okay, it is occur as a phosphate like fluorapatite, chloropatite, and hydroxyapatite and phosphorite. Like this, it is obtained in the environment. Second one is phosphorus. Phosphorus, it is a very reactive non-metal. Phosphorus, it is very reactive or highly reactive. Phosphorus is highly reactive. That is why it does not occur. That is why it does not occur in a free state. Does not occur in a free state in the Earth atmosphere. It is a very reactive. That is why it does not occur in the free state. And it is occur as phosphorate or phosphites. It is occur as phosphites. It is occur as phosphite. And phosphites. Example: phosphorite. Here, phosphate is occur. Phosphorites. Its formula is Ca3PO4 twice. Ca3PO4 twice. And next compound. In this compound also phosphate is present. That is fluorapatite. Fluorapatite. So its formula is 3Ca3PO4 twice CaF2. So this is the fluorapatite. And next one, chloropatite. apatite. So its general formula is, or its a compound formula is 3Ca3PO4 twice CaCl2. CaCl2. And last one, hydroxyapatite. Last one, hydroxyapatite. Hydroxyapatite. Its formula is 3Ca3PO4 twice and CaOH twice. CaOH twice. And phosphorus, it is also present in the bones. Okay, this is about occurrence of phosphorus. So write these all the formula for phosphorite, chloropatite, and hydroxyapatite. Take this one. And next, students, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth are found as a sulfide ores. Next point here, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth are found as sulfide ores. Are found as sulfide ores. And next one, important physical properties of group 15 elements, students. So important physical properties of group 15 elements, nothing but atomic size and electronegativity, ionization, energy, and density, and their physical state. Okay, let us start with that one by one. First, before going to that, let's take it down, these things. Next one, important physical properties. Important physical properties of group 15 elements. Or you can say important physical properties of elements of group 15. Okay, student, here the important physical properties, nothing but here, first one, atomic size. Atomic size. So here, atomic size, when you move along the group from nitrogen to bismuth, atomic size increases due to the increase in the shells. And next one, from when you move across the period, left to right in the periodic table, atomic size decreases. Okay, so first point, on moving down the group, atomic size increases. On moving down the group, atomic size increases. And next one, across the period, next point, across the period, atomic size decreases. Means as compared to group 14 elements, group 15 elements are smaller in size. As compared to group 14 elements, group 15 elements are compared to smaller in size. But as compared to nitrogen and bismuth has a higher atomic size. Okay, student. And one more very important point here is, from nitrogen to phosphorus, there is a steady increase in the atomic size. Means here, from nitrogen to phosphorus, atomic size is highly increases. Atomic size is largely increases because due to the shielding effect. I will write here. From nitrogen to phosphorus, there is steady increase in atomic size. Steady increase in atomic size, or enormous increase in atomic size due to shielding effect. Due to shielding effect. Due to shielding effect from nitrogen to phosphorus, enormous increase in the atomic size. And next, arsenic to bismuth. Arsenic to bismuth, there is a slow increase in the atomic size. From arsenic to bismuth, there is a slow increase in the atomic size. Arsenic to bismuth, slow increase in atomic size due to poor shielding effect. Due to poor shielding effect. And next one, student, here ionization energy. Ionization energy of group 50 elements. Group 50 elements, they have a high ionization energy as compared to group 14 elements. Ionization energy as compared to group 14 elements. Group 15 elements have a high ionization energy because due to the smaller in size. Okay, and as you move along the group from nitrogen to bismuth, ionization energy or ionization enthalpy decreases. Okay, ionization enthalpy decreases due to increase in the size. And next one, electronegativity. Nitrogen is the third most electronegative in the periodic table. From on moving down the group, nitrogen to bismuth, electronegativity decreases. And next one, density. From nitrogen to bismuth, density is also increases due to the increase in the atomic size and increase in the electrons. And physical state, nitrogen is a gaseous in nature, and all others are solid in nature. Okay, this is about the basic things about group 50 elements.